Hello, everyone, and welcome to Through the Covers. I'm Fred, and I'm really excited to finally get this podcast started. If you're someone who loves cricket conversations beyond just match highlights, then this podcast is for you. Through the Covers is where we dive deeper into the game, the latest cricketing news, player statistics, match analysis, team strategies, and of course some predictions about where the game might be heading. Cricket today is evolving faster than ever. Teams are experimenting with new approaches, players are redefining roles, and data-driven decisions are becoming more important with every tournament. Through this podcast, the goal is to understand the game from that perspective, not just what happens on the field, but why it happens. Welcome back to Through the Covers. And today, this is the episode where everything finally becomes real. Because over the last few episodes, we've spoken about all 10 teams, their squads, their balance, their strengths, their weaknesses. But today, we move away from theory. Today is about what actually steps onto the field. Because in the IPL, your squad doesn't win you games. Your playing 12 does. And with the impact player rule, it's not even just about your best 11 anymore. It's about your best combination, your best situation, your ability to adapt before the game even begins. So today, we're doing exactly that. We're building the best possible playing 12 for every single team this season. And more importantly, understanding why those combinations work. Let's start with Lucknow Super Giants. And this is a serious squad. Rishabh Pant leading, and you can immediately see the shift. This is an aggressive team now. Your best playing combination starts with Aiden Markram and Mitchell Marsh at the top. Both can attack, but also give you stability. Pant at 3, Nicholas Pooran at 4, that's pure intent. Then Ayush Badoni and Abdul Samad finish. That's a strong batting core. Now the balance, Shahbaz Ahmed gives you spin and depth. Wanandu Hasaranga comes in as your primary all-round spin weapon, and Ravi Bishnoi isn't there anymore, but you've replaced that role with Hasaranga's wicket-taking ability. Your pace attack is strong. Mohammad Shami, Mayank Yadav, and Avesh Khan. That's serious firepower. Your impact player is flexible. Someone like Matthew Britsky or Josh Inglis if you're chasing, or an extra seamer if defending. At home in Lucknow, this team becomes spin-heavy with Hasaranga and Shahbaz controlling things. Away from home, they lean into pace. This is one of the most adaptable teams this season. Now, Rajasthan Royals. This team has completely transformed. No Sanju Samson, but you bring in Ravindra Jadeja and Sam Curran, and suddenly this is a proper balanced unit. Your best 11 starts with Yashasvi Jaiswal at the top, alongside either a flexible overseas opener or someone like Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Riyan Parag at 3 is captain. Shimron Hetmeyer at 4. Dhruv Jurel gives you stability in the middle. Then comes the real strength, Jadeja and Curran. That's control, batting depth, and bowling flexibility. Jofra Archer leads your pace attack, supported by Tushar Deshpande and Sandeep Sharma. Your spin option alongside Jadeja could be Ravi Bishnoi depending on conditions. Impact player? Either an extra pacer like Berger or a batter depending on the situation. At home in Jaipur, this team is spin dominant and very hard to beat. Away, they bring in more pace and rely slightly more on their top order. Now Kolkata Knight Riders. This is a fascinating squad. Ajinkya Rahane leads, but the real core is built around versatility. Your best 11 starts with Rahane and Rahmanullah Gurbaz type role replaced here by someone like Finn Allen. Then you've got Rahul Tripathi and Rinku Singh. That's your engine room. Cameron Green adds balance at 4 or 5. Rovman Powell brings finishing power, and Sunil Narine is still your all-phase weapon. Then Varun Chakravarthi controls the middle overs. Your pace attack, Harshit Rana, Umran Malik, and Mathisha Patharana gives you serious variety. Impact player? Someone like Anukul Roy, or an extra batter depending on pitch. At Eden Gardens, spin and variation dominate. Away from home, they rely more on pace and finishing power. Now Gujarat Titans. This is structure. Shubman Gill and Sai Sudarshan open, one of the most consistent pairs. Jos Butler at 3, that's a huge addition. Glenn Phillips and Shahrukh Khan handle the middle, with Rahul Tewatia finishing. Washington Sundar gives you balance. Then Rashid Khan, your biggest match winner. The pace attack is elite, Mohammad Siraj, Kagiso Rabada, Prasidh Krishna. Impact player is usually a bowler. Gujarat prefers depth in bowling. At home in Ahmedabad, they go batting heavy. Away, Rashid becomes the control point. This is one of the most complete teams. Now Sunrisers Hyderabad. This is pure firepower. Travis Head and Abhishek Sharma open, probably the most aggressive start in the league. Ishan Kishan at 3, Heinrich Klaassen at 4, relentless pressure. Natish Kumar Reddy adds balance. Liam Livingston brings power and spin. Then Pat Cummins leads the attack with Harshal Patel and Bryden Carsey supporting. Your impact player is usually an extra batter when chasing. At home, this team is terrifying. They try to finish games early. Away from home, they bring in more control options like Kamindu Mendes to stabilize. Now, Delhi Capitals. This is one of the most balanced squads this season. KL Rahul opens with Abhishek Porel or Ben Duckett, Tristan Stubbs at 3, aggressive. Then David Miller finishes games. Axar Patel gives you balance alongside someone like Ashutosh Sharma. Kuldeep Yadav controls the middle overs. Then Mitchell Stark leads your pace attack with T. Natarajan and Dushmantha Chamira supporting. Impact player? Usually an extra batter or bowler depending on situation. This is a very well-rounded team both home and away. Now Punjab Kings. Shreyas Iyer leads, and this team finally feels structured. Prabhsimran Singh opens, with Priyansh Arya as a partner. Iyer anchors at 3. Nehal Wadhera and Shashank Singh build the middle. Then Marcus Stoinis and Marco Jansen give you all-round strength. Harpreet Brar and Yuzvendra Chahal handle spin. Arshdeep Singh leads the pace attack, supported by Lockie Ferguson. Impact player depends on conditions. At home, they lean batting heavy. Away, they strengthen bowling. Now Royal Challengers Bengaluru. This is balance. Virat Kohli and Phil Salt open. Perfect mix of stability and aggression. Rajat Patidar at 3. Devdutt Padikkal adds depth. Jitesh Sharma finishes, alongside Tim David. Krunal Pandya gives you all-round balance. Then Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Josh Hazlewood, and Yash Dayal form your pace core. Suyash Sharma adds spin. Impact player is flexible, extra batter or bowler. At home, they manage conditions better than before. Away, they're even stronger. Now Chennai Super Kings. This is system cricket. Ruturaj Gaikwad opens, alongside someone like Matthew Short. Sanju Samson at 3, huge addition. Shivam Dube brings power, MS Dhoni finishes. Then Jadeja isn't here anymore, so Akil Hossain and Noor Ahmad become your spin core. Jamie Overton adds seam all-round balance. Khalil Ahmed and Mukesh Chaudhary handle pace. Impact player depends on pitch. At Chepauk, spin dominates. Away, they adjust with pace. And finally, Mumbai Indians. This is experience. Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock open. Suryakumar Yadav at 3. Tilak Varma at 4, that's elite. Hardik Pandya leads and finishes. Then Tim David type role is now shared between power hitters like Rutherford or Jacks. Mitchell Santner adds spin balance. Then Jasprit Bumrah and Trent Bolt lead the pace attack, with Deepak Chahar supporting. Impact player is flexible. Mumbai doesn't change much, and that's their strength. And when you step back and look at all 10 teams, this is what stands out. No team is perfect. Every team has gaps. But the teams that go deep are the ones that get their playing 12 right. Not just once, but consistently. And honestly, that's what makes this season so exciting. Because this might be one of the most open IPL seasons we've seen in years. Every team has match winners. Every team has questions. And every single game can shift momentum. And we're right there now. IPL 2026 is around the corner. And in the next episode, we move from combinations to the first real battle. The opening game, RCB versus SRH. Matchups, pressure, conditions, everything. And from there, we go daily. Because the season deserves it. This is Through the Covers. I'll see you in the next one.